Bow arc? Oh right, there's plot right here, I forgot. Looks like my Yapper really likes you, huh? Anyways, we run into each other at a good time. You know the mirror here and still inside? It's said to tell the story of the hero Galar as well. Though what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be here. Oh, they did a terrible job. Is this like the fossil thing? Is this a statement about poor restoration of art?
Oh, maybe?
Man, it could go either way. Like, on the one hand, Game Freak doesn't tend to be that smart. On the other hand, they actually were smart that way once this generation already, so maybe they were in the right mind space for that.
True. We can actually have some benefit of the doubt and believe in them.
I'll believe in them. You tend to have surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. Oh, you know, kaboom. Well, what in the world is that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins, too. Let's have a look. Come on, Yapper. There they go. Artemis says they used AR for the mural. No. The mural looks like it was drawn by children, which still looks like it was naturally drawn.
Yeah. Don't insult children's art like that.
Don't insult children's art like that. I like how she was like, let's run and see what's up, and only ran halfway up the stairs. Bede, what are you doing? Destroy it. Destroy it all. We're going to find those wishing stars. Here's another reason why this is one of Tails' favorite characters in the game. We gotta bring the chair and more wishing stars if we want to please him. Kalparaja, if you're truly Chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for the chance to help him with find wishing stars. Also, remember Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory? I don't remember which kid it was, but when Willy Wonka was just like at the very non-attemptingly, no, stop.
No, stop. I think that was the TV kid?
Probably.
Just because of Willy Wonka's outfit at the time.
Oh my, you again? So you think you can start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favor? That's the way
We just want to watch you destroy this.
No, we're just here to watch a show. I see, yes. I see, so you have some coming in here. Oh, yeah, definitely. That's my plan. Yeah. I won't have it. I won't allow you to stand my way. I'm standing behind you, actually, but okay, here we go. Wait, isn't...
Don't worry, we want to see you destroy it.
Hold on, this is Bede's theme above, too.
Yes. So apparently I've heard that's not very agreed upon in the fandom. I've heard a lot of people, you know, I guess I haven't checked it on in a few years, but I remember when the game first came out, it was a lot of, this is such a bop, and, like, the other half was, like, solidly, this is just, like, noise. This is not, like, a good song, this is just a bunch of sounds.
I do remember that. Oh, you're doing it, too. Well, joke's on you. Game Freak doesn't know how to give people hold items. What about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Yeah, Game Freak didn't make that game. Oh, you know what? Let's send in Rose. Rose is nice, freshly evolved. New... you did reflect. Well, joke's on you. Mine lasts longer. It's tail slot. It'd be interesting to do a, yeah. See more than enough to judge your ability. Also, keep in mind, that was half damage. Tails, that was half damage. That was half damage on a minimum hit, on a 2 to 5 hit move.
Okay. So anyway. Cat, are you scratching something you shouldn't be? Cat.
Okay.
Anyway, Lyra, I want you to know that I have been dashed through my heart. I've been wronged. I've been bamboozled. I have usually some more synonyms for this bit. Anyway, did you know you have to like complete the crowned 100 stuff to get the clothes?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, because I was like, hey, that was one of the reasons
dang
Nix had actually gifted me the stuff, was I really loved some of the DLC clothes. That was another reason Nix gifted me the DLC. And I was like, cool, where do I go buy them? And I'm like, they're not there. I'm like, what? And it turns out for most of the clothes, you have to complete the Crown 100 DLC completely. And then for another part of it, you have to do that, like, Superstars tournament thing twice, it says? I didn't even know you could do it more than once. But apparently you have to do it twice. An NPC will show up to the stadium. You have to show them specific Pokemon, and then you can get those clothes. Anyway, Pokemon, please stop making it so that you can only get certain clothes and hairstyles when there's literally nothing else left to like do in the game that's not stuff like raids. Please, I want to walk around in the game with clothes and hair that I like. Stop giving me my favorite twin tail hairstyles at the point I'm probably done playing the game.
Yeah, that really is like, even if you did get like play through the DLC, you'd have to be done playing through the DLC to get it.
And also shout out, it was like the Crown Tundra DLC, which came out after the Isle of Armor one. So like, it's not even like there's another round of DLC to be playing with it that you are like getting because you buy them together. It's really like, once you're done with everything else the game has, here's the clothes and stuff. Like, please don't. Especially like, there's something especially about it with like DLC, where it's like, you already paid extra to get this. Just give us the clothes.
Weak. Hold on, I still want to reach for this more. Oh yeah, I was saying, what? Oh right, you have no physical attack, that doesn't matter. They have to, like, throw those terrible moves in and not have them pick the best moves. Just to, like, as a difficulty thing.
Oh, this is a very cute battle. I didn't really look at the two Pokemon involved right now. This is a very adorable battle. Also, Lyra, holy shit.
What's up?
Did I just see you completely decimate Gothorita?
Yeah. After winning the Switch champion. Maybe. Or maybe.
Me, oh! Me, oh, look, it's so cute! Oh god, and dead.
Did you expect any less from Rose? Oh.
Oh, Lyra, no, don't.
Oh,
Lyra, no.
Rose, no. Rose,
Why?
that was unnecessary.
How could you? Lyra, that's just a child. That's a baby.
Oh. Is this regarding how Pokemon Go changed your model and broke most of their character customization?
What? Oh, I did see some of that.
Also in response, Brinchele says we're for Caramel. Anyways, I should do a post.
You should. Also, I did hear about that with Pokemon Go. And shout out to Bede's Karen energy of his losing line there was like, "This is a mistake. I demand a do-over." Where it's both like Karen energy, but also toddler energy of calling for a do-over. Like not a rematch like a fucking adult would say. He's like, "I demand a do-over, you fucking child." He needs to get shoved in a locker.
But why?
I love him.
But why, Tails? How can this be? How can somebody like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who's to beat the champion. You know, you have like a giant elephant right there. If I remember correctly, it's like level 60 or something like that. Just have it step on me.
I'm next to you, Lyra. Like, don't give him ideas. He's a serial killer in the making.
I'm one of the elite. Someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. Challenger Bede. Wonder what you wrote up to when you asked about Chairman Rose's Kaparaja. I can't believe you tried to use the chairman's Pokemon to destroy his historical site. Cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake. Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon's Simple Beam or something? How do you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? Young Bede. It pains me to say this, but I'm truly disappointed. It's true that I'm the one who found you back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me a bit of myself back when I was young.
Can I pause real quick, Lyra?
Go ahead.
So he absolutely does remember Bede. Completely and totally. Him saying he doesn't know who Bede is earlier literally is just a manipulation asshole thing.
Ooh.
just pointing this out.
Speaking of manipulation things, that's why I sent you to a training school to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you know, you show no love to Court Galar. You're clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will turn to Hammerlock. I mean, just totally feel like the bad press you get for being associated with that, right? You must be joking, right? You're just qualifying me for the gym challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. There are hundreds of different ways you can sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option?
Uh-huh.
Challenge Bede, I'll be taking those wishing stars that you gathered. I'll be taking the work you did for us, but I'll be phrasing it as a punishment. Definitely not manipulation anyways. Sonia, and Lyra too. Terrible shame all this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose a challenger for this sort of reason. Yeah, we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. So what did this have to do with the gym challenge, actually?
He should be going, if in theory, like some sort of jail for like causing damage, not the gym challenge. This has nothing to do with being unfair. If you want to do that, that's what you should have said. Gathering all the wishing stars was unfair somehow. Also, another question: did he do anything to this mural? Because that hole was there when you looked at it earlier.
It sure was.
So did he do anything?
Yes, but before we do to go over what he did, does the ancient mural have a art signature on it?
Yes. Yes, it sure the fuck does. Also, talking about what's going on screen right now, Sonia, what the fuck?
You know, during Bede's matches, I heard the announcer say that Bede has no family. That was a really rude thing for the announcer to say. I can see why he'd resort to this kind of thing with that's what's going on.
First of all, once again, what does he's removed from the gym challenge. What did this have to do with the gym challenge? Sonia says this. Sonia, what does that have to do with this? Also, what did that have to do with Bede's battle? Can I help any of you motherfuckers? Bede needed to be taken down a notch, but how are you all doing it the wrong way?
Artemis submits, wow, that orphan got totally owned.
Jesus!
Oh, anyways, apparently it was Rose who took Bede under his wing, and so Bede was bowing for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that.
I do not care about this mural nearly as much as I care about the child who was just manipulated and totally fucked over and betrayed by the one adult figure in his
That rock
life.
is like 10 feet, 10 inches from her face.
Oh my god.
She almost died for history.
That sounds like Sonia.
That's how she would want to go.
Sonia absolutely feels like that whole archaeologist type who she's just like a giant hole like in this ancient structure. Imagine all the stuff that could be down there, and you're like, okay, let's get a rope, and she's already down.
I can't believe Sonia is actually Selena.
Perfect. Her and Lily, her and your Golden Sun Lily would get along, I feel like.
Excellent. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins are brought into light for us to see. Let's just tell us about Galar's legend. What's up?
How have these not been discovered before? Does Galar not have earthquakes? Has nobody ever had a Pokemon battle up here? Has no Pokemon gone in there and then come out and alerted its trainer to the fact that there's a whole structure in here? Look at the entryway for this. That's like what, 6 feet deep? Like time should just have eroded that away. What?
Hey,
what?
Hey, maybe time did erode it away. Maybe it was like 20 feet deep, and then it eroded away.
Maybe, but also those statues don't look that far deep, especially the one with the shield. That doesn't seem very deep in there. What is this? And it's all on top of like, there was like a child's ancient mural quote painted over it. What is this? This is like an actual mystery in universe. What the fuck is going on with this thing?
Clearly there's a volcano on top of this mountain. It poured over the entryways, hardened, and yeah.
That's gotta be it.
Let's just tell about the Galar legend. A Pokemon. Right, more than a hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and shield, as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? Heroes actually 2 people? Oh, good observation. There really were 2 heroes. But if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Badoo drop in? How long ago did the Darkest Day happen? Isn't it like one?
Wasn't it? Yeah, it's like 1,000. It's one of those generic 1,000 years ago things.
They've really lost a lot of their country's history in the past 1,000 years. Like, this is what you'd expect out of like ancient Greek or Egyptian history restoration, not this happened 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyways, more than any statue of a hero or tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth. Which means, well, obviously we have to say the sword is a Pokemon. Just so thinking, seems like at some point in the history, the sword and shield were combined with the 2 actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just fade from history? 2 young heroes, the sword and shield, were actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden where their stories were depicted in armor? I actually never read. I remembered. I think there's something with Sword or Shield where they're like, oh, we're the descendants of the hero, so we don't want the Pokemon to be taking credit for what makes us rich and famous or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that was an actual plot point. So.
Oh, so you're thinking that they may have tried to hide this?
I think so. Well, if not the actual mural and like statues and stuff, just like the general vibe of how they lost that much history in just 1,000 years.
Okay.
Although it is Pokemon, they can do weird Earth-making stuff. Maybe they did actively purposely hide it. Maybe they put like a fake mural in front of it and said, "Don't mess with it," and that's why it's hidden. But this is getting just...
I could definitely see.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah,
also,
but...
I want to note for comparison, this is like medieval times in Europe, to which we have plenty of artwork and sculptures and stuff from, and like a history of. So like, it really is like this is not what is going on with 1,000 years ago.
With your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these so you can keep giving your best in the gym challenge. You okay? Guess we headed to Balloonia, right?
Wait, did Sonia say we helped her get this discovery?
Yeah.
Bede helped her get this discovery.
Yeah, you should go get Bede pardoned for the discovery for Galar's history. He helped. Anyways, fun times. You want to know something? So back to everyone's favorite topic of mythicals versus legendaries, right? One thing people try to say for the in-universe explanation for the terms, I don't think either terms exist in any narrative, but especially not mythical. But one of the reasons they try to explain that there's a difference in universe is legendary Pokemon are things in legends. But mythical Pokemon have just like their stories have just faded so much that they've gone into myth, and it's just like there's no like concrete story about them. Anyways, Zacian and Zamazenta's stories sure did fade so far into myth they faded out of existence. But they're legendary Pokemon.
It's fine. He still destroyed a national landmark. That's super legal. Yeah, which is why probably we should be talking about jail and not removing him from a sports challenge. Also, I will say, it's probably not great that a national landmark was destroyed, but it was also uncovered incredible detailed ruins that was a lost part of history that helps explain it. I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying it probably, like, balances each other out at least a bit.
Gross. I don't want you.
Incident.
Worse. Actually, like, this thing's designed more, but... Does anyone else remember this place?
The forest?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite areas, like in all of Pokemon ever. And it's not... It's here for 10 seconds.
I'm just gonna keep falling if you live off of a Pokeball. Nope.
I also hate these things so much. I hate these things so fucking much, Lyra. I hate it so deeply. I hate it so much. I hate it. It's made against me specifically twice, in 2 ways.
Oh.
One, of course, I don't hear anything of... I never heard anything about Pokemon Switch, except... Tails, look, there's an imp Pokemon. It's a U Pokemon. And so, like, it was already something I didn't like, but turned into something I hated by association. And then even more so, you are never, like, going to get a goddamn Galarian Ponyta in here out of your Nuzlocke. Because of how much more common those fuckers are.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this is like a real short path. Yeah, we can totally...
Yeah,
we can totally make it to the next town. Oh, hello, sir.
It's so pretty, and like it's here for 2 seconds.
Shame, man.
Also, it really does feel like, especially with like a town hidden in the forest kind of a deal, it really like is a shame there's not like a Lost Forest vibe like from XY. where you need to try to work to navigate it, and maybe like the impidimps are a little that are gathering around the mushrooms are like little clues as to what exits you need to take or something. It is like just such a shit because like the whole vibe is that the village is hiding here, so like lean into that, you know.
What's this TM? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Also, I wanted to mention that when I said anyone remember this race, I was actually talking about anyone remember the 24-hour live stream.
I do.
That was fun. They definitely should have shown something bigger off, but that definitely was like a fun event.
Yeah.
That definitely should have been like a show off, like 3 new Pokemon that are actually new, plus the regional variant. Man, that really is just like 2 seconds long, isn't it?
It really makes me so sad. I was so excited when I got to Glimmerwood. Ponyta is a Shield exclusive. Yep, I had Shields. That's what I Nuzlocked on.
I also did not get it in my Sword Nuzlocke. Shout out, I think Jack got it first try. Like, blind Nuzlocke, Galarian Ponyta.
I'm gonna fight Jack, personally, actually. I'm gonna fight him.
It was fortunate.
I'm gonna fight him.
It was fortunate for me because we were dual locking and we actually traded our catches there.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so ironically, I did get to use Galarian Ponyta in my Sword playthrough, but not my Shield one. Oh, we do have options now. You know. And it really was just like 9 extra minutes onto the normal runtime of the stream. Anyways, I think we'll end it there. I'm not going to step any closer to the gym just in case plot happens when I do. Anyways, with that, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later.
Later. Bye-bye.
You were early.
Oh.
Also, Bidoof.